This week's time trial is at Willow Springs, but the streets of Willow Springs layout. Can't remember having raced here before, so track to learn. Now this car really needs to be revved out, so over here you just want to keep it in third. At this first corner, you can see just a bit of a shrub there on the left hand side, just on the side of my fastest lap timing. So between the 100 and the 50 board, that's where you're going to brake. There's this line going across the tarmac as well. You can use that. Brake down into second, start releasing and turning in, partial throttle, and then you go full. Car likes to step out a bit, so you need to be careful. And then this corner, just as you get to this dip over here, I was just using it as a distance marker. That's where I was starting to brake. Again, down into second, partial braking, and then balance on the throttle and then accelerate out of there. This corner, just as you start approaching these cones and you saw the marshal box on the right hand side, just leave the screen. That's where you start lifting off, tap the brakes a bit, go over that sand on the right. And all of this just balancing on the throttle. As you leave that section, you can shift up into third. For this left hander, you just want to lift a bit, and as soon as you're straight, you want to start braking. So you can see down into second, just tap the brakes, then accelerate out of the corner. It's banked, so you can accelerate pretty early, grab it out again. All of this is just flat out now. And you can go up fourth, or just stick it out in third. You'll hit the limiter for a bit, but it's a good mark to start braking. So you can see over there, I just hit the limiter, and as soon as that happens, I'll start braking. You just cut that left hander a bit, and that's when roundabout when you should hit that limiter. And as that happens, you start braking down into second, start releasing, turn in, and accelerate out early, up into third over this one, and then start aiming straight over these last two corners. So the left hand and the right hander, you want to go straight over the two without getting track limits on either. So you can see at this point I'm pointing straight towards the right hander. Start braking down into second, and then it's a very long swooping corner, but accelerate out as quick as possible. I was a bit eager over there, and you can see I should have been more patient. I'm last 27.7.